Greetings. It's not even 9 a.m. yet, and we're getting another new Mega Evolution reveal for Legends EA. I thought I was going to be sleeping in for this one, much like Mega Victory Bell, but my body did not want to wake up, so I was like, screw it. Let's watch the premiere as it's airing. A lot of people are banging on Mega Hawlucha, myself included, but I would not be surprised if there is some kind of left field reveal that isn't Hawlucha or even Mega Machamp. So, yeah, I'm just kind of doing this intro on the spot. I'm tired. I am basically literally just rolling out of bed. Haven't even eaten breakfast yet. I've got a bad bed head. I need a haircut. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more reactions like this. And let's just cut straight to the premiere. Wow, they're not using the usual YouTube premiere countdown music. Color me impressed. Okay. Finally shaking it up with the premiere music. I appreciate. Here we go. All right. Don't know if I got the screenshot for that yet on time. All right. Let me increase the volume on this a little bit. I love Hawlucha so much. I like the animation style for this. This is cool. Oh, they're actually animating the actual moves. That's kind of sick. Ooh. Uh-oh. This has been an interesting fight to watch so far. Bro, this is telling a whole story. What the heck? Yeah, this is absolutely building up to Mega Hawlucha. Oh. Yep, Mega Hawlucha. It's actually a thing. What is it gonna be like? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Ooh, that's kind of sick, actually. I like that a lot. It's mostly the headwear that's different, while the rest of the body saw minimal changes. Dang. Nice. And then comes the body press. Or not. Guess not. That is such a... That is such a cool design. I like that a lot. It looks really cool. I'm so glad Hawlucha got a Mega Evolution. It absolutely deserves it. I believe this is the second ever Kalos Pokemon to get a Mega after Diancie? If someone can correct me in the comments, that'd be great. That was sick. That was really cool. Alright, time to see if there's any gameplay footage from Mega Hawlucha. Okay, so there seems to be no gameplay footage, at least not yet. They'll probably get it up in a little while or so. And the game's website is, oh, well, connection time. Yeah, the game's website is being pokey. I think there's just a lot of internet traffic, and also they're probably actively updating the website. So, might as well go back to this video and just get a better look at Mega Hawlucha. I really, really like this design. You know, it's, you know, most of the changes are just to its headwear, as well as this little piece that goes around its shoulders. Whereas the rest of the body saw pretty minimal changes, which honestly is fine to me, because like Hawlucha is one of those Pokemon that didn't really need a ton of design changes for its Mega. So I think this design is pretty good. It's definitely a good design. Like I said, I feel like Hawlucha is one of those Pokemon that absolutely deserves a Mega Evolution. And I think it got a pretty darn good looking one. I really like the gold on its gear. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it was gonna look with the red, white, and green on its body, but I think it's a good shade of gold, and the black is also a nice touch as well. And given the... Now, this is probably just for the trailer, but... Yeah, I could see like a potential buff to its defense. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, let's go look at Hawlucha's stats and see what can get buffs from Mega Hawlucha. Alright, so here are Hawlucha's stats. Great speed and attack. I think the latter is absolutely going to get buffed. And maybe even speed as well. I think special attack and maybe special defense are going to remain the same for this Mega. Because special stats are not really what Hawlucha's about. So, I think this could be one of those Mega Evolutions whose stats will be changed so that it could be a glass cannon. Because aside from attack and speed getting big buffs, I don't think anything else is going to change for Mega Hawlucha outside of maybe defense, but even that's kind of a big if, in my opinion. But hey, I could be wrong. Now, even though abilities are not a thing in Legends EA, I am kind of curious as to what its ability would be for when Pokemon Champions comes out next year. I talked about something similar when Mega Victory Bell was revealed last week. I could see it being any of these three abilities that it already gets. Although, I don't think a Molt Breaker would sort of all that well. So I could see either Limber or Unburden for its ability in Champions. Otherwise, I think this is a great design. It's growing on me. It's growing on me a lot quicker than Mega Dragonite and especially Mega Victory Bell. And I already like those Megas, but I think of all the Megas that we have officially seen so far for Legends EA, I think this is going to be the fan favorite. It's not too drastic of a change, but it's enough of a change where it fits, it makes sense, and it fits the Pokemon in question. So I am completely fine with this design. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used a Hawlucha in any of my playthroughs. Might be a pretty good idea to finally give one a shot in Legends ZA, even though I already had a team planned out, like, last year. But, of course, that was before we saw any gameplay, but you know what I mean. So, anyway, I want to hear from... I was about to close out the video, and I'm going to try a little bit more, see if any gameplay's been uploaded yet, but... Or at least the game's website being updated, but if not, then I'll end the video. Alright, well, I can at least access the game's website again after that initial crash, but yeah, I think yeah, it's definitely pokey. It's definitely seeing a lot of traffic at the moment. Either that, or they're currently in the middle of adding Mega Hawlucha's page, which wouldn't surprise me. Because yeah, it is taking a sweet time, and still nothing yet. So, you know, if I don't know if I want to wait for the page, for an info page on Mega Hawlucha, even though I do want to read about it and see the official render and whatnot. But I'm okay with without doing that, because like I didn't even get to see the gameplay footage from Mega Victory Bell in last week's reaction until after I had recorded that video. So, I guess this is what I get for tuning in right as the news is dropping. So, I guess we will have to end it there, because there's not much else we can like watch or read about for Mega Hawlucha. At least not yet, while I'm recording this video. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of Mega Hawlucha? Definitely be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And also, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel while you're down there. Love it to have you. Anyway, that's going to do it for me in this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. This is District 900, signing off. Bro, you can't make this shit up. The second that I finished recording that last clip, the gameplay trailer had come out, and the game's website had been updated. Literally, not even a minute after I stopped recording the last clip. That's the, Anyway, let's watch the trailer. This is insane. Oh. This is showing off. That's kind of cute, actually. Just like the CG trailer that we just saw. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see that pattern on the back of its wings before. And dude, that glow that Mega Evolved Pokemon get in this game actually looks really good on Mega Hawlucha, especially on its helmet. That is fire. That is so cool. What? That is so unbelievably cool. Nice. That's so cool. Man, the more I look at Mega Hawlucha, the more I like it. It still might not be my favorite Mega for this game. My heart still goes to Mega Dragonite, but like, this is a good design. It's a really good design. Let's go read about it on the game's website. God, I need to... Let's just go to the game's website. Alright, here we are. Dude, that render is sick. What? Man, this is cool. Alright. Yeah, attack and defense gets buffed, just like what the trailers indicated. So yeah, big bumps to attack and defense are on the way from Mega Hawlucha. So forget what I said about this thing being a glass cannon. Alright. It clinches victory using its powerful flying press. It uses its muscles, bulked up by Mega Evolution, to take hit after hit from opponent's moves and flex its own strength. After rewarding its opponent into attacking, it retaliates to make them flinch before diving at them using its signature move, Flying Press, to aim for victory. So I don't know why I said body press in the previous clip, but this is what I get for when I get up early. A showboating entertainer who hypes up a crowd. Before Mega Evolving, Hawlucha would sometimes let its guard down as it became caught up in parading its flashy moves. But with newfound confidence in its own defensive capabilities, it can now show off again and again to both its opponent and its trainer. It lifts both hands and spreads its wings, constantly putting its beauty and tough pectoral muscles on full display. I'm pretty sure I butchered that word. But, wow, this is a... I said it several times already, but this is a really, really cool design. And wow, the game's website is barely staying together. at least we got to read about it. But yeah, so in other words, Hawlucha, big show off, and now it's an even bigger show off and can actually take a beating this time. Nice. That's awesome. Man, I like this a lot. Oh man, I am so curious on what shiny Mega Hawlucha is gonna look like, because regular shiny Hawlucha, top tier shiny, in my opinion. So I hope its shiny for the Mega is just as good. Either way, now that's actually going to do it for me in this video. Thanks for watching.